Hi. Wait. There. It is large now. Welcome Oreo. Welcome Violet. I am trapped on a boat and my augmentations are gone and I want off of the boat. Let's go punch some people. I am pretty good today. Yeah, this is Deus Ex. Stalker is on Friday. Did I schedule it wrong? No, I schedule it right. Good job me.
X-ray 9er, north 7 to severe gale 9.
Starboard
Heavy
bow
storm,
thrusters
good
to
visibility,
1/3.
becoming poor in showers, moderate icing.
The Dwarf
Unsettled
Fortress
weather
stream was a good
affecting
time.
Thailand and
Everybody
Strait of
died.
Malacca. Expect scattered squally showers and thunderstorms.
Bird moment. Yeah, I do those ones really late for me so people of other time zones can come that normally can. Be dead, sir. Making my inventory smaller is a crime. Hello plug, welcome. Hello Ryan, welcome. Listen, these guys deserve it. Probably. Ammo too large.
Fucking coward. Don't try that again.
Oh well.
It's clean.
You get to live.
Aft and
I can't
bow
act
thrusters
anything
full
anymore.
back.
I hate boat. You will get a Christmas stream, but the main party stream will be the New Year's one. And the Christmas stream may be later than non-roll.
Docking bay confirmed.
Who put lasers here?
Oh, what's that noise?
Nothing.
This is the spot.
Stinky.
Beginning final approach to
Like, am I
Rifleman Bank
supposed to have
Station.
augments right now? I can't do a 24-hour stream, it'd die.
Sounds like a bomb. I know. Let's go.
My
This
eyes.
is the spot. Keep looking. Someone must be there. Get out here. Unload. Hold it.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Need ammo.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
Why have these hackable things if I cannot hack them?
Docking bay confirmed.
Greetings. Oh, they were saying hi to you. My eyes.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
What this?
Activating security scan.
I don't need another hello, but I guess I'll take one. Is this going to fix me?
Subject not recognized.
Sadly, no way can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but
So, you're a hacker.
there's the maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access to a floor panel. Get
Let's
inside.
just save the points
Follow
for
the
now.
cables and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
The hacker. 4chan. Okay, thing.
Over here! You see anything?
They take my inventory's case. I take their lives.
You're dead!
Am I? Yes. Yes, I am. How am I going to deal with the giant robot? That is a problem. No, shoot me. Not fair. Crawl through the hole, Jensen. No ammo. My ammo. Stolen.
Target locked. Target locked.
Curse you, robot. He should just become Lord. What is that? Is this backwards? Yeah. That wasn't helpful at all. He is vibing. Okay, so they explode then. Why do they have these? Seems like a poor thing to have in your boat. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Nice job, Wario.
Someone's here! I'm going to find you! I need someone here! Too late to hide! Cover me!
Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering
Can they die?
restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution.
Die, please.
On the move! Moving to attack! Take him down!
Reveal your head, so I may shoot it.
Carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please comply.
Better search the place. I heard that.
All grounding orders have been rescinded. New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
On the ground! Where are you hiding?
Come out and die, sir.
I heard you, bastard!
Be advised. Personnel should report to Security Central for biometric scan.
I should use grenades more, they give me a bunch.
Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha.
On key gain.
That's
Venting.
far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
Oh, hello.
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Who are you?
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and
Hello,
I've heard
Tammy.
what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy murdering so many men on your way here?
You're the one who let
Yes,
me
I
off the
did.
leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special
They
op.
were shooting me. They
6
kind
months
of
ago, I
deserved it.
received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily
Those
augmented
damn
special ops
Australians.
team. Burke went out to meet the leader, and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Okay, sure.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this black project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Lady, you are committing
Why me,
grave crimes
Keitner?
here.
That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover. Who are you working for?
A few months ago,
What
an
about this
Interpol
one?
agent approached me. They've had Belltower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Lady, have you considered, like, a camera? It should be very easy to prove all of this.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because I've seen how bloodthirsty you like to be. I can get you into the detention camp,
Well,
but the
that's
interrogation wing
convenient.
is going to be a
That
problem.
will make the murder
Only
much
Burke can give
easier.
clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I'll kill all of them then.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at
Okay, well,
every
I can
turn.
shoot him
But
if
that
you want.
is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because
don't
I
have
do.
the
And
inventory
because he has
space
no love for
anyways,
Burke.
but nice to know.
He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.
Copy. She does not know me very well, does she? Hello, it is me, Alan. Alan Tyler, that is my name.
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
Hello, it is me.
What are you talking about?
Alan.
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shedding themselves and afraid you got on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, all right? I got children. Eat them. Well, look, I don't really have yet, but... all right. I don't really have any. Just don't fucking shoot me.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
Well, whether that's true or not, I'll take some comfort knowing there's 3 inches of bulletproof glass between us.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah.
I like that
She
I
told me
have
to be
inspired
expecting you.
terror in the crew.
I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases, which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved
I
back in
am
the ship.
completely willing
How
to
do you know
pay.
about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have me sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it,
Yo,
if you're looking
discount.
for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Alright, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy, just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it
I
comes
don't
to
really want
military-grade
the
bells and
rocket
whistles.
launcher, but
I'm
okay.
itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
Sorry, I just got a random text from a random number and I have no idea what it's about. I think Sumion's grandma just texted me and it was not my grandmother. It wasn't
like the
scary, it
sound
was
of
just
this.
weird.
Fucking right, you like the sound of this. It's the bollocks. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean.
I
Luckily,
have
man.
not been listening to this
So,
man at all.
What dear really happened to him?
Right, so, long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel.
Just
We're in
ask
business.
for more cat
We can
pictures,
sweep up the
plug.
rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I think I already found one.
Aye. Let me see what you got there. That's the 329's trigger module. Let me know when you find the other two.
Yeah,
No
sure,
money back
okay.
guarantee or warranty. You break it, you buy it.
Of if I get Praxis kits here,
No refunds.
do they count for later as well? Or would they just kind of be wasted? Like, would I lose any points I put in now? I am tired of stalling. I got quiet weirdly. Okay, let's go punch people. I will escape this boat so I can punch people on land again.
I heard that.
Wow, he did so much damage.
Shit! What's that?
I thought that the text may have been my grandmother, but it was a picture and it wasn't the place I recognize. It was very weird. I am not running. I am murdering. Hello Spookwagon, welcome.
What now?
I will set off every alarm. I cannot be stopped. Where this go? Oh boy, damage. Oh hello. Fancy seeing you here. Weird shortcut, I guess. Well, back to violence then.
Activating security scan.
Hello, it is me, Helen, or something.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
Yay, murder time. The cat girl cat facta.
You've been detained for conspiring to commit a terrorist act.
My brain don't
Put it
work.
away, man.
You can't hold me in here without a trial.
I might take a second to think of one. The cat girls, their tails, they can use them as weapons. They have sword attachments and other augments. Keep this in mind so you do not get stabbed. How do I start a jailbreak?
Hit the alarm! No one's supposed to be here.
Okay, well, it just didn't let me punch him. Very weird. Tail stabbing is augmented, but the cat girls are unrelated to me. Hello, Jonas, welcome.
Keitner, Jensen, I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Nothing I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
I'm in. Let me get that knife. There, don't get stabbed, chat. I can't read. It's nice having an inventory. Oh boy. I hate robot. That's too many robot. This will surely be helpful. It was. It wasn't helpful at all. I made it through Claw.
Activating security scan.
Bird moment.
Biometric
I also
data
would like to
assembled.
escape a place like that. Jonas, good luck.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Post-interview log. Patient has been returned to detention area after sedation. The medical history gathered indicates that she's a prime candidate for inclusion. Similarly, all biological indicators fall within required parameters. Recommend preparation for stage 1 therapy prior to...
Gary, have you seen this? Have you seen what's on this smart disk? He's gone mad.
Tiffany, slow
So
down.
they're stealing people because they have biological things that are useful.
I found it in the last shipment of materials we received. One of the boxes had been tampered with, blatantly. Someone was sending this to me, to us, to warn us about Commander Burke.
That sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? I know the two of you have butted heads, but Bob's assured me that the commander is with us on this.
Really? So Mr. Page is okay with us using unwilling human test subjects, is he? What's his opinion on Bell Tower using the OCM to further their military aspirations? Ask him about this Hydra project.
Tiffany, calm down. I know all about the Hydra project. It's nothing nefarious. It simply a means of allowing soldiers to communicate more efficiently when in the field.
Nothing
You've
nefarious.
seen Burke's augmentation. It has nothing to do with the OCM.
So you think his obsession with this technology is because he's an environmentalist? Gary, I know this bothers you too. Those poor women. We can't keep doing this. We can't just rush blindly ahead and let men like Burke pull our strings. Science has made that mistake before.
I know. All right. Let's go down below and contact Bob. We'll see what he has to say about this. I know he's intrigued by the nanotech possibilities. Certainly,
He will probably kill you.
I'm sorry. I'll stay quiet, I promise. Just
Hello, lady.
don't hurt me anymore.
Calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're not one of them? One of the scientists? Please, you've got to get me out of here. You've got to do something before they come back. I don't want to disappear like all the others.
Hold on. You said they were coming back? Who? Burke? Is he behind this?
I'm not sure. He comes around, but not that often. I know he gives the orders around here, but he doesn't seem all that interested
barrel
in us
disguise
beyond
augment.
some psych tests
Very
and
powerful.
questioning. He mostly leaves us to the doctors or scientists or whatever they are.
Tell me about these scientists. Is one of them a woman named Reed?
I don't know. I mean, there is a woman, but her name is Kavanaugh, not Reed. I heard the guard call her that. She seems different. Like she doesn't like what they're doing to us. I can't help but think she's being forced to do these things. The others just treat us like animals. It's horrible. I just want to go home.
I want to help you, but you've got to stay calm. Now, what did you mean by disappear like the others? What's been going on back here?
I don't know much. I've heard rumors and seen some things, and I know what they've done to me. Biopsies, blood samples, tissue cores, like I'm some sort of lab rat.
Is that why you're back here? Separated from the others?
This is where they study and examine us to see if we're compatible or something. I don't know what they want from us. Sometimes we're sent back to the cells. Those that aren't, some of the others think they let them go, but
They're
I think
actually
they're being
just
sent somewhere
vampires.
else, another facility,
Confirmed.
maybe. Somewhere else inside this one.
Why? What makes you think that?
Because of the way they talk when they're with us. It's like they're looking for some kind of perfect gene match or something. I'm not a doctor. I don't understand it. I just don't want them touching me anymore.
Fair.
It's okay. What's your name?
Nina Sullivan. I don't know why they're holding me in here. They just grabbed me off the street. I'd heard Cape Town was dangerous, but I thought with all the security around...
Cape Town? South Africa?
Isn't that where we are? I blacked out. They drugged me, I think.
Lil Boat.
I was on vacation in Cape Town at the end of the summer. I was going to be starting senior year in the fall, and I wanted to have an adventure. My parents must be so worried.
I take it you're not a terrorist
Are
then?
you having an adventure now, lady?
I've never done anything wrong. Never demonstrated against anything or anything. But neither have most of the girls here. I'm not sure about the men, but please, can't you get me out of here?
I know this is gonna seem cruel, but I can't help you right now.
You're going to leave me here? You can't!
Yes.
You have no idea what it's like. Please!
I can't have you tagging
can and
along
I
just
will.
yet, or walking the halls alerting the guards. Trust me, when I can get you out, I will. But your best bet is to stay put.
I'll alert them anyway. Burke and the two doctors were just here heading for the morgue. I'll tell them you're here. I will. Let me out or I'll tell them, I swear.
And then what? Do you really think they'll let you
You
go?
wanna die?
I'm still the best chance you've got, but you have to be patient.
Please. Don't go. You changed your mind. You'll let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
Haha, I didn't change
I'm
my mind
sorry.
at all.
You changed your mind. You'll let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Clinical trial log 11/27. Attending, Dr. Tiffany Kavanagh, Dr. Gary Savage. Observing Commander Peter Burke. Patient has been sedated and restrained.
Administering compound P-026, 1.75 cc's. Injection via the left suboccipital triangle, isolating the neocerebellum and pontine nuclei.
Well done, doctors. Appears that the spinal cranial replacement was successful.
She's been stable for 48 hours. Replacing the upper column and posterior
Listen, I am a
skull is more
completely
complex
nice
than your
person.
own
I'll
high
save
brain
her when I am
augmentation
able
human
to.
work.
But she
it's well
threatened
within
me,
our
so she
abilities.
kind of deserved
That's
it.
not our sticking point.
I'm quite aware of what you're that I can use.
Gary? Gary, she's waking up. Look at the alpha waves. They're attenuating. Blood pressure and heart rate are rising. O2 saturation is really low.
Savage, get this under control.
Tiff, increase sedation and disconnect the OCM interface. Get a dose of propofol ready, see if she stabilizes.
It's not working, Gary. Damn it. There's a rupture in the circle of Willis. Anterior cerebral artery. Shit. I've got to get in there.
It's already too late, Tiffany. You know that.
Dead.
Is it still alive?
No. Now we've lost her. I don't understand. She burned out so quickly. Arterial degeneration was clearly more advanced than anticipated, but still, the new compound should have worked.
Dispose of the body. I'll have the next viable candidate prepared and sent down to you, Dr. Kavanaugh.
Bastard.
Stop crying. Data storage device.
So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Can I blast this guy yet?
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
They are augmented.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Like all the other women.
I'm sorry.
Is it even possible to free her?
Activating security scan.
In short cutscene, Jensen will get his courage someday.
Biometric data assembled.
It must be so weird to have spare eyes just lying around. Christmas star. Hold on. Merry Christmas.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
I wish I had spare eyes. My eyes suck. Whenever I'm making a funny face, it's usually because I'm leaning into read small text. I have very poor eyesight. Jensen have stronger legs this instant. That was like off 5 feet drop. You're fine. Listen, Shadow, it has to go at the top of the tree. There, it can be part of the hoj.
Let me out of here! You can do this! We have rights!
I am very holy. Maybe. Probably. Maybe I should have been an angel tuber. There's not enough of those. I'll be one for next Halloween. Is what I wanted to say. Christmas chainsaw, okay. There you are. Stop shooting me. This isn't fair. This isn't reasonable. Outrageous indeed.
Please put the weapon away.
put the weapon away. Please put the weapon away. Please. Tell me what's going on back there, in the examination area. They took Leanne back there 2 days ago.
Activating security scan.
Back to the scanner. What was your redeem? Oh, Christmas lights, hold on. Where did I put those Christmas lights?
Biometric
Hello,
data
Welton.
assembled.
You got shadow banned. How did that happen?
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Hello? I heard you.
Hi.
I've got you covered! Is that enough? Jesus Christ! Oh, shit. I've got
Why were they waiting for me there? That's so weird, Bird. I guess YouTube hated that specific reference specifically.
What happened? I got your back! This isn't good. It's too late to hide. I heard that. Come out!
It is too late to hide.
It is too
from
late
me.
to hide! Enough! Don't make me kill you!
Come here.
You're dead!
Where is Trader Man? I want to sell some stuff. And yeah, YouTube has some weird moderation stuff sometimes. Sorry that you got gone.
Right. So, what's the story? Buy something or bugger off.
I picked up so much beer.
Thanks for shopping at Quinn Mart.
You're welcome. Yeah, they automate all of gas. They don't want to pay people to deal with it, so they probably just have a few programmers automate all the moderation. Not the cleanest solutions, I'd say. Open.
Access granted.
Keitner, I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
Is he going to put it on me? I hope not. How dare you say a nice thing? YouTube can't have that bird. I am getting lost. I should stop going this way. Gotta stay light on your feet. You can't jump in elevators. Weird.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says she got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye. Without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools. Right. So that's it
They've
now.
actually gotten
You got
better
the
about
eye.
bots lately.
Sorry it
We
took a
don't
little
have
longer
them
than
spamming
expected.
chat very often
Nearly break the damn
anyways.
thing once or twice. New TYM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease.
Remember.
Come off it now. You ain't got time for this.
Hello Onagili, welcome.
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything's amiss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt.
I will throw it at my enemies.
No money back guarantee or warranty. You break it, you buy it. Satisfaction guaranteed. Unless, of course, you fuck it up yourself.
Activating security scan.
Back to the morgue we go.
Biometric data assembled. Subject recognized. Access granted.
I'm not a terrorist! You are a terrorist!
I am not a terrorist. You are the terrorist.
Activating security scan.
Time for more scanning.
Biometric data assembled.
Sure is a lot of scanning in this place.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
You changed your mind.
I am back.
You'll let me out now? Please, they'll be back and I'll disappear like all the other women.
Okay, goodbye then.
I'm sorry.
Access granted.
Down we go. Wow, way down.
Jensen,
Wait, this
it's
goes
Keitner.
underwater.
Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
Underwater base.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen. You tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
Wow, it just keeps going. Big tube. Nice place they got here.
Statistical analyses of latest implanted patients and test subjects revealed no statistically significant changes in glial tissue buildup and subsequent degeneration.
Are they trying to turn a person into an eye down here?
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not.
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanagh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanagh.
Jensen can't help
Violently.
but tell everyone his name.
As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and I, we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realised what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation.
So
DARPA wanted researchers.
But
one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts. The factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying.
This place is quite evil.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were gonna make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane?
It is incredibly terrifying for sure.
I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really gonna do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God. I'm really gonna do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please,
Hurry.
I will not hurry at all.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore.
I can't shoot them.
Can't take anymore. I want to die. Be free.
What is?
This can't go on any longer.
Fancy hologram table.
This can't go on any longer.
I was going to put the computer people out of their misery. They are begging for death, but I cannot.
These poor women.
Wait, does that say moon base? Are you telling me there's a moon base?
I'm sorry.
I want to go to the moon.
So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. Can't take anymore. I want to die. Be free.
I need another hologram thing. Where is it?
So sorry. Don't hurt me anymore. So cold.
So cold. I feel that. It's like -15 here. And not in Celsius, in Fahrenheit.
I can't believe I agreed to this. But it has to be done.
The original almost had a moon base. God, I wish it had a moon base.
This can't go on any longer.
It had aliens. There should have been a moon base. I am staying as cozy as I can. I have blanket.
Die. Be free. I'm
Am
sorry.
I blind or something, or is it just not in here?
Don't hurt me anymore. So cold.
Oh well.
Keitner,
Back up we go
contact
then.
Interpol. We need rendezvous coordinates for a deep-sea submersible.
A what? What exactly have you found, Jensen?
A research complex hidden beneath this base. One of its staff is willing to turn whistleblower if we can deliver her to Interpol using one of the lab's transport subs.
Which explains why you need the coordinates. I'll see what I can do. Keitner out.
I think being like Half-Life is a good idea because Half-Life is good. Just imagine the JC lines if you were in space.
Keitner, what the hell's going on? The elevator stopped.
Bert must have intercepted our comms. Get the hell out of there, Jensen. I'll meet you.
Like he could say things like I am in space, or my legs are augmented for gravity. It's Jensen. I think anyways.
We know someone's here. Keep looking.
Keep your eyes open. This ain't right.
Keep your eyes closed. Not open. The box was asking for it, Ryan. Or are you talking about Oreo's house destruction? It would be very uncomfortable to sleep with an eye open. It would get dry.
Hell was that? Shit, what a mess. What happened here?
How do I get out of here? Hand. What would you do if someone just dropped in front of you? You would probably also be like, huh, what happened?
Code yellow initiated. Detention silo decontamination proceeded.
That lady is gone.
All personnel prepare for code yellow. Repeat. Code yellow.
I can't tell her in sorry and lawyer.
Activating security scan.
Oh well. involved with scanning.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Keitner!
We really
Hello?
broke open a hornet's nest, didn't we, Jensen?
It's bad. You need a medic.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Got those coordinates, Jensen. But Burke figured it out.
Did she die
Seized
because I
control
was
of the
too
station
violent?
and locked down the detention camp. Bastards cleaning house.
I've got to get Kavanaugh out.
Can't. Not until you stop the gas.
Or does this
What
happen
gas?
regardless?
Burke's enacted a scorched earth protocol to stop the truth from getting out. Poison gas in every cell. Lab tube. Unless you stop it.
Stay with me, Keitner.
There's a circuit board underneath the prison command tower. Directs the flow. Everything's connected, but might be able to redirect.
Shez not staying with your Jensen.
Whistleblower has to live, Jensen. Only sure way we stop this.
Keitner? Keitner!
She dead. No loot.
Detention silo is secure. Lockdown is complete. What the hell was that? Nearest source of disturbance. Who's there?
Warning. This is a code yellow. Specific contamination initiated.
Footsteps. Who's there? Hostile, on the run!
Silo decontamination underway.
I need suppression fire!
My leg. It wasn't that computer apparently. There's a secret. I guess I could let all these people die. I suppose that's an option.
Silo decontamination underway.
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan. The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka
Why
said,
can't I save both
everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab. All you can do in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Do nothing. I am not qualified to make this decision. I'm just a cat. I want to know what chat thinks. What's the third option?
I do not have a confirmation yet.
This is a code yellow.
Is there a save everyone option?
Shit, what a mess. What happened here?
Can I just let them out?
Silo decontamination underway.
Stop, I see you. I can hear you, goddammit. And go!
I choose death. If there's a way to save everyone, I have no idea what it is. You want me to save the random women?
Tough choice ahead of you, Bratan.
Give me a hint.
The prisoners. Or whistleblower. You can't save both.
What? The hacker from the ship. You've been listening this whole time?
Like Zetka said, everything's connected. Right now, gas is set to disperse evenly between the prison and the lab.
Event.
All you
Very
can do
sus.
in here is redirect flow out of one area into the other. Do nothing. Everybody dies. Do something.
Somebody dies faster.
Precisely. But if you want to bring down Bell Tower, the choice is clear.
Wow, free money.
I do not have confirmation yet.
This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination.
I mean, there's a vent in the floor.
What a mess. What happened here? I do not have a confirmation yet.
It just goes outside. The floor is just a wall on the ground. There's no vent in air.
Warning. This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
That's how you play, bastards. I can hear you. I'm over here, boy.
I can't find any vent. Is it in this center place or just like somewhere? Am I blind? The box heavy though.
This is a code yellow. Mass facility decontamination initiated.
What happened here?
Someone hiding over there.
No one is.
Found you. Stop running! A quick sweep.
It was just a box. It was just loot.
All right.
Now what?
Decontamination underway.
Hearing source of disturbance.
My leg's weak.
Budget. The toxicity level is dropping. You found a way to save everyone, Bratan. You'll still need to unlock the submersibles while Whistleblower can go free.
Yay, I did it. Thanks, chat. Democracy was a lie.
You'll speak touch. Screen in the command tower. It'll also let you back inside the base.
And why would I want to go there?
Use your head, Chuvak. The last thing standing between you and Megan Reed is Burke.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
It's over. Just make sure Interpol gets that evidence. I'm going after Burke. Jensen out.
can I go shopping again?
Activating security scan.
I hope that armory man is okay.
Biometric data assembled.
That random woman was gone last I checked. Or did I just like miss her somehow?
Or should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you
My
that.
name that I tell everyone.
Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Okay, buddy.
Lad, you there?
Quinn?
You hear footsteps?
Where are you?
Going down!
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can...
Sorry I have died. The shop man is God. I cannot sell him things. Very sad.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
There's so many dudes. I will grenade them.
Lad, you there?
Quinn? Where are you?
Getting me arse out of Dodge. Burke's had enough, and he's gunning for you. And I don't intend on being caught in the bloody crossfire. But listen, that trick you pulled with the gas, fucking brilliant work that was. Head to me shop. I left you a thing or two so you can give him hell. I'd like to say we'd meet again over a pint sometime, but, well, Godspeed, mate.
Over there! Stop!
Nothing you've done here will make a difference. You know, Jason. You know how human nature is.
I will not stop.
I'm right here! Come back here!
Wow, cool. I will make you pay, Shotgun Man. That's what I get for trying to non-lethal. Happy now? Both you and your friend are dead. You chose this. Where is elevator? Okay, so that was a landmine.
Over there! Hawk! Got him in sight.
Here it is. Thanks for the free stuff.
Can you hear me, Jess? How much longer do you think you can last?
I don't know. Like an hour maybe. Well, okay, Mr. Invincible Head. Just have an invincible head then.
I heard something. Get him! You know you're still here. Someone. You're going down! Got him in sight. Rush him! Confirm a disturbance. Cover me. Red hit! Get over there and check that place.
I didn't quick save.
Sounds like trouble.
I swear I did.
Over there! Take him out! Responding! Should've run! Kill the bastard! Intruder! There! You bastard! Lost the target! He's on the run! Search pattern Alpha! Continuing search pattern. On it, sir. Did you hear footsteps? Was that a bomb?
Your bloodlust is showing, Jensen. I do think it's gotten the better of you.
It has. I am very in control of my violence.
Got a possible bit.
Be blasting.
Here you
Why did he not die? I shot him in the face. Deus. I guess the pistol just didn't feel like hitting him. Listen, I am very controlled.
Door open, but no one through. Time up!
I hate the hitboxes on the objects sometimes. Sometimes they are just more durable, I guess. Fine, I'll do this differently. Okay, sure, just instantly kill me from full health then.
Got a possible visual.
I don't get why those two guys do so much damage specifically. But fine, I will throw a grenade at them.
Possible visual.
Okay, cheater. Excuse me, I quick save.
Got a possible visual. Over there! Stop!
Choke. Happy now? You're all dead.
How do you justify the trail of bodies you leave behind, Jensen? At least I'm striving for a better future.
They shot me first, I justify it that way. If they didn't shoot at me, I would have no reason to kill them.
Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential.
The death sound is quite funny.
Although from what I've heard, I
though.
suspect you'll still be of use to me dead. You could have been an actor. You could have used. You're an aggressive warrior, Jensen. It's a shame you're so undisciplined
good warrior. I just set through a grenade. Oh, sniper. Welcome, Justo. Have you been enjoying Called Up? I have been trapped on this boat forever. A little late on the warning there, Clove.
You're an impressive warrior, Jason. It's a shame you're so undisciplined and idealistic. I thought it wasn't going to recruit you, but I see now you'll never make a good soldier. Your head's strong. It may have served you well in the past, but ultimately, it's a failing.
I can't aim all of a sudden.
So short-sighted. Disappoint me. How can a man so gifted be so blind?
Come on! You running?
Altruism blinded. You could have been an asset. I could have used you. You can't stop me!
Out of pistol ammo. Sad.
This is the end, Jensen.
Pain. He 360 noscoped me. You know what, he deserves a lethal killing.
I'm coming to get you. End of the line.
Okay, Mr. Bulletproof Face. Yeah, this area is hard for some reason.
You've earned your shot, Jensen. Come on. Don't keep me waiting.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Bark dead?
I'm standing, he's not.
Good. With Bark out of the picture, there's a power vacuum I can take advantage of. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Okay, he lights
Not
the
anymore.
vacuum. That's
Burke
not
is just
sus
ordered
at
them
all.
away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a boat heading toward the location as we speak. If you hurry, it can be on it.
I need to sell things. Yeah, he gets very violent indeed. Nailed it.
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I am between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but it was a necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen.
Lie to me.
But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
And the prisoners?
Ah, yes. The prisoners. With Kavanagh out, it's only a matter of time before this base makes international headlines. Until that time, however, I cannot say what Bell Tower will do next. I only know that a cornered and desperate bull is a very dangerous beast. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
I still have questions, Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers, no more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization. But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy? You're not just talking about
Okay,
Bell
so
Tower
you're
anymore,
just
are
a
you?
random dude then.
You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Bell Tower probably
That
has a
may have
battalion
been
on its
long
way to
plug.
clean up
I
this
should
mess.
probably eat
How do you plan on
something,
keeping
though.
what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of cordoning off this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
The call back, huh?
Mr. Jensen, allow me to stop you there, before you say anything that might embarrass us both.
What?
Please. I detected your Cassie augmentation the moment you started to analyze my facial movement for pattern sequencing. Now, pretending you managed to convince me to be more forthcoming with my words. What is it you hope to learn?
Something more tangible than a flowery speech about idealism.
Because I admire your tenacity, I will attempt to satisfy your curiosity. But only if you'll humor me for a moment and answer a question of my own.
Sounds fair.
In Roman mythology, Janus was a god depicted as having two heads, each gazing in the opposite direction, one looking eastward, the other west. Symbolically, this meant many things to the Romans. But I'm more curious as to what it might mean to you.
This is probably it.
Seeing into the past and the present. The beginning and the end. Alpha and Omega.
I believe you and I have more in common than you would like to admit. Technically, I suppose there is no incorrect answer. Theologians and philosophers have debated the origin and meaning of Janus for millennia. But in time, that name may take on new meaning for you.
Why? What are you getting at?
While the term invisible war has lost much of its significance due to misappropriation, I assure you, there has never been a better way to describe what is happening in the world. The lives of millions are being decided without a drop of blood ever spilt. But the casualties remain the same. Myself and others are fighting a never-ending battle against forces that seek absolute dominion over our fates.
You're telling me the people running Bell Tower want to rule the world?
Bell Tower Associates is no more than a proxy. Puppets on a global stage. The true enemy hides in shadows. The disembodied hands that pull the strings of Bell Tower and others. This is neither the time nor the place to go into detail, but everything you've witnessed here today is in direct correlation with Illuminati interests.
Roman gods and Illuminati. Wonderful.
You asked for clarity, and I'm being as honest as I can. Whether you choose to acknowledge them or not, lines are being drawn. Most will never be lucky enough to pick a side, but a time will come when you will have to. I have chosen mine.
All right. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanaugh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board.
Did I run out of time
in
because
stasis.
I talked to him?
A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides,
So
we
this
thought
is
you
the end
Americans
of the
liked riding off
DLC,
into the
assuming.
sunset.
They literally just shoved me in another problem out. Oh, hello. WHTS all this. Is this the rest of my items? I mostly want the grenades. Okay, I think that's enough.
It's done.
Exactly
as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Let me guess, my lady friend is
he
evil.
lives that long.
I bet's evil. Well, it was an alright DLC, I just wish they didn't augment me. At least has got his sunglasses on.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore. Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep
27
tabs
now.
on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Alright, let's save here. Hello, it is me, the Christmas cat. Merry Christmas, from the cat. Seems like the game is getting close to ending, so we might be able to finish it up next week. I don't know though, maybe it's still got a lot left. Nya, Mary Nya. Let's go va the schedule. Yeah. Here it is. So yeah, stalker tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday, I will likely stream, but I don't know what time or what I will do exactly. Some people have asked about a Christmas party. I mostly plan to do a New Year's one, and then a regularly length Christmas stream, but I may do something else. You may get something wacky. Possibly a tail stream. But yeah, that's my plan. Also another question. How have you guys been enjoying the clip uploads lately? I kind of just slapped those together pretty fast. Do you like them? The problem is that after I edit things a bunch and watch them a few times, I lose the ability to tell if they are funny. I am glad you're liking them. I will continue to upload them then. I've gotten pretty fast at going through VODs and finding nice moments, so it's not too hard to make them. That's just how the game is really. Things suddenly kill you all the time. You found it through the clips? Fantastic. I will also try to mix it up a bit so it's not all just stalker clips, since I also play other games sometimes. I made some Deus Ex ones. Usually they involve me punching people. I think that might be all I have to say for now. Brain kind of empty and I am hungry. Yeah, we'll do a raid and stuff now. I think Cozy is still going playing Dwarf Fortress. I love Dwarf Fortress. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's a pretty good time. We'll give you a nice augmented raid. The raid message will be augmented raid. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching, whether it was live or the VOD. I hope you all have a nice day and or night, and I will see you next time. Wait, love, that's a way better raid message, we'll use that. Okay, goodbye.